Hi students, everybody doing well? Just watch these solid state videos. These videos explained in a very easy manner with all the diagrams and content that is from your textbook only directly. Okay, now we are going to start our class. Let's see this packing in crystals. Packing in crystals. In last video, what we discussed is last video we discussed regarding one dimensional packing and two dimensional packing. First of all, packing in crystal. Packing means what? How tightly atoms are arranged in the crystal. The arrangement of atoms in a crystal. That is what packing of crystals that we are studying in step by step. First one dimensional, then two dimensional, then three dimensional. In last video we discussed only about these two, one dimensional and two dimensional. And one more time we are going to recap this. What is one dimensional? These spheres are arranged in a one direction. That is what one dimensional packing, side by side. And a two dimensional, there are two types of packings are there. One is AAA type, other one is ABAB type. AA type means there is a first row. After that second row is the first row, then it will be a second row and it will be a third row. How they are going to arrange? First row, then second row atoms are arranged in such a way there exactly their centers are coincide with the first row sphere centers. See, like this, and third row also arranged in such a way that the third row sphere centers are exactly coincide with the spheres of the second row centers. So we are observing side by side exactly therein their centers are in one vertically in a one line, horizontally also one line. What we can say, this one direction one dimensional arrangement repeated in horizontal means like this, horizontally and vertically it is arranged like this. Then what we got, this two dimensional one got all are similar way, so that AAA type. Then ABAB type, see here. Similarly, here first row is the first row, then second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. This is our diagram. In first row atoms are arranged in one direction. After that there are depressions in the first row. In that depressions you are arranging the spheres, that will be second row. Then second row depression we are arranging the third row, and the third row depressions you are arranging fourth row. Similarly, fifth row and sixth row, like that we are arranging. Here observing means what will happen, this second row spheres centers is not coincide with the first row sphere centers. They are not identical, they are not in one axis, they are in different axis. See, when you are observing this one, 1 and 3 are identical, 3 and 5 are identical. So this is A layer means this is A layer. Observe here everybody, what I am doing here is this is A layer, and after one this is different one, no, this is B layer. Again it's similar to A layer, again it's B layer, again it's A layer, again it's a B layer. And so that is why this arrangement is called as ABAB type. This one we discussed. And finally, now we are going to study this one. What is this one? Three dimensional. Three dimensional packing also we are going to study in a three ways. First one is simple cubic arrangement. Second one is body centered cubic arrangement, otherwise BCC arrangement. Third one is, in third one two types are there. One is hexagonal arrangement, other one is face centered cubic arrangement. Hexagonal cubic arrangement, otherwise face centered cubic arrangement. This one you are called as HCP. This one you are called as FCC, otherwise CCP, closed cubic arrangement, centered cubic arrangement. HCP, hexagonal closed packing, you can also say. HCP means hexagonal closed packing. CCP means cubic closed packing, also called as face center cubic packing. Now we are going to discuss. In this one, now I am going to discuss in this lecture regarding simple cubic arrangement. Simple cubic arrangement. Come here. What is this simple cubic arrangement? Very shortly I will discuss first, very clearly. This is three dimensional. By seeing itself you can see it is a three dimensional. What happened? There is a layer. This is a first layer. This is a second layer. And this is a third layer. Only first layer you are concerned means, your observe means all the spheres are there, and the second layer spheres exactly above the first layer spheres, and third layer spheres you are observing is exactly above the second layer spheres, so that this is a layer, after that also same layer only, after that also same layer only. So this type of already AAA layer where we studied, see here, already AAA type you studied in a two dimensional AAA only studied. See this, when you are talking about one row, all are identical with each other. The same row, this is the row, no, this is the layer, this is one layer. Two dimensional means one layer, like that second layer will be there, after that third layer will be there. So what happened when you are observing this three dimensional way, that two dimensional AAA type, this is one layer, first one, after this one will be second layer, after that this one will be third layer. Roughly I am writing first layer, second layer, third layer. First layer in a, this is two dimensional. Second layer, this two dimensional AAA type arrangement repeating in a 3D way, repeating in a 3D way, then you are going to get a simple cubic arrangement. This is what short explanation. See here, this type of three-dimensional packing arrangements can be obtained by repeating the AA type two-dimensional arrangements. This is two-dimensional one. Again same thing, again same thing. Above also same thing. First layer, second layer, third layer. First layer one two-dimensional, and that is repeating in second layer also. That is repeating in third layer also. Now it becomes three-dimensional arrangement. Spheres in one layer sitting directly on the top of those in the previous layer. In the previous layer, in the new layer, exactly it is sitting. This atom is sitting exactly on the this atom. Again, what I can say? What I can say? This atom exactly sitting on this layer. So this type of arrangement is called as simple cubic arrangement. All the spheres are different layers of crystal, are perfectly aligned horizontally and also vertically. This is one layer, this is one layer, this is one layer. Horizontally aligned exactly. Aligned means this center, horizontally I am talking, horizontally taking this center, this sphere center. All the centers are in a single line. Vertically, this sphere center, this sphere center, this sphere center, all the vertical spheres also in a one line. That is what the meaning of aligned horizontally and vertically, so that any unit cell of such arrangement we can say as a simple cube. This is what simple cube arrangement, and this is the diagram. And you see now, next one, what happened here, there is another point we have to talk about, that is very important point, is coordination number. This is very important for all the systems. Coordination number is important. Coordination number means one atom surrounded by how many atoms. We are talking about a three dimensional, but just we go for a, just we recap our two dimensional. Two dimensional means one layer only. One layer you are observing means what will happen? One sphere is in contact with 1, 2, 3, 4. This is in two dimensional, one sphere is in contact with 4 other spheres. So the coordination number is 4. Now what I am talking? I am going to talk about 3 dimensional. 3 dimensional means above this layer, one more layer will come. Below this layer also one more layer may be there, so that this sphere is in contact, the center sphere, this sphere is in contact, this center sphere is in contact with this 4, as well as one sphere from above layer and one sphere from below layer. See, I will show here, I will show here 3 layers are there. I will choose this one. I have to show the coordination number of this one. 2 dimensions, one layer who are all in touch with that. See that who are all in touch with that. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. That backside 4 is there, and upside what is there? Above one, fifth one, this below one is sixth one. So overall 4 spheres are in the same layer. Above layer one sphere and below layer one more sphere is there. So overall coordination number of a sphere in this simple cubic arrangement is 6. That's what here you can read here. 4 in the one layer, one above and one below. Hence the coordination number of the simple cube is 6. That's what we discussed now. Next, packing efficiency. See this is also important. Packing efficiency means particular volume, how tightly it is filling with the atoms. This is the volume. For example, we are studying about a cubic crystal system. Throughout this chapter we are dealing with cubic crystal systems. Cubic means, everybody knows the cube have a edges will be there, faces will be there, and corners are there. This is what a cube. In this chapter completely we are going to deal with the cube only. Now what is the system we are discussing? We are studying about simple cubic arrangement. So that simple cubic arrangement means in the simple cubic unit cell packed with how many atoms? So the packing efficiency can be explained by how tightly the volume is packed. In a particular volume, one atom occupied, and other case 2 atoms occupied, other case 4 atoms occupied. We are observing first case, second case, third case means, so the case in which 4 atoms are occupied, that is having more packing efficiency. For example, what I can say, see, before going to this packing efficiency, I have a suitcase. In this one, 3 shirts are there, and the second suitcase is there. In this one, 5 shirts are there, and the third suitcase is there. In this one, 10 shirts are there. Out of these 3, which is tightly packed? So obviously this is tightly packed, so that packing efficiency of this suitcase is more. So what I have to know, what is the volume of the shirts occupied to the volume of the suitcase. Volume of the shirts, volume occupied by the shirts to the suitcase volume. Volume occupied by the shirts to the suitcase volume. This is what packing efficiency. That is what the formula here. Packing fraction, otherwise packing efficiency, is equal to total volume occupied by spheres or atoms or molecules or ions in a unit cell by volume of the unit cell into 100. Volume of the unit cell is common because always we are talking about a cubic system only. This is only going to vary system to system. So that what I will do now, first I will find out the volume of the unit cell. This denominator I will find in a easy way. Volume of the unit cell. This is a simple cubic unit cell. All the corners are occupying. So we know the length edge length, all the edges are equal. So throughout the chapter the edge length will be a only. All the edges are equal, the edge length will be a only. So that when you are talking about the volume, what is the formula? L into volume is L into B into H. Here all are equal, so that A into A. So that A cube will come, we know this thing. That's what we discussed. Let R is the radius of the sphere from the figure. A is equal to 2R. We know that simple cubic system, all the corners are occupied by the spheres. Just take this one. Here already marked, no? This corner sphere, this corner sphere. What is the condition in simple cubic system? These two corner sphere must touch with each other, must in contact with each other. So that what I can say, the overall edge A is equal to sum of the radius of first sphere and second sphere. This overall edge length A is equal to first sphere radius plus second sphere radius. That is equal to A is equal to 2R. What I can say? A is equal to 2R. R plus R. That's what. Here R you want means A by 2. And next one will be, what is next one? See, next one, volume of the sphere with the radius R. Volume of the unit cell you are finding, this one no problem, over. Now what you are trying to find out, the total volume occupied by the spheres in the unit cell. What is our unit cell? Here our unit cell is simple cubic cell. Now what I have to find out? Volume occupied by the spheres in a simple cubic arrangement. Now any arrangement, spheres volume is same. So that first of all, volume of the sphere with radius. Volume of the sphere. Sphere means here this may be atom. As we know that the sphere may be atom or anything, molecule or ion, all that one they are going to consider as spherical shape. So that's for what is the formula for spherical shape? 4/3 pi r cube. This v is there, not required this v. 4/3 pi r cube. 4/3 pi r value what we studied here just now, a is equal to 2r. R value you want means a by 2, that a by, in this place of r, a by 2 coming, calculation happen. A cube, 2 cube means 8 is coming. Here 4 ones and 4 twos. How much coming? Pi a cube, denominator 3 into 2, 6. So keep it aside. This is what is that? Volume of a, what is that? This is the volume of one sphere. That means volume of one atom. That's what we calculate right now. Then go for next one. Then in a simple cubic arrangement, number of spheres, just now we calculate the volume of one sphere. Now how many spheres are there, that means how many atoms are there in this simple cubic system? Number of atoms in a simple cubic system is 1. Number of atoms in a simple cubic system is 1. How it is coming as a 1, we discussed in last video. Simple cubic system is each corner one atom is there. In that atom, in that sphere, how much part of the sphere present in this unit cell? 1 by 8 here, 1 by 8 part here, 1 by 8 here, 1 by 8 this side, 1 by 8 this side, 1 by 8 this side, 1 by 8. From each corner 1 by 8 part is coming. Each corner 1 by 8 part is coming, like that 8 corners are there. So that effective number of atoms, all these small pieces, this piece, like this piece, below also 4 small pieces there, that all the small corners pieces combinedly one big sphere. That is what 1. So total volume occupied by the spheres, the unit cell, simple cubic containing effective number of This is, you have to say, this one is a effective number of atoms in a unit cell. You should not say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 atoms are there in the simple cubic unit cell. You have to say effectively one atom only is there. So we know the last slide what we discussed. Volume of, what it is, volume of one sphere is pi a cube by 6. So that how many atoms are there? One atom is there in a simple cubic system. Into pi a cube by 6, you are going to multiply, same number only will come. Now what is our formula? Packing fraction means total volume occupied by the spheres in the unit cell. How many spheres? One sphere is there. This is the volume occupied. Total volume occupied by the volume of the unit cell. Edge length is here, so that a cube. Initially only this one you calculated. So this by this into 100. What is that formula? Already we know that formula. What is the formula? This is the formula. Total volume occupied by the spheres in the unit cell into volume of the unit cell into 100. So that's what, this is the total volume occupied by the spheres. How many spheres? One sphere. So that same value coming by a cube into 100. You are observing 52.31 percentage is coming. And now finally what is this? You have to remember this, that value it is coming for a other competitive examinations like NEET and all. Direct question can come. What is this? Packing fraction or packing efficiency is 52.31. This is direct one. This one you have to remember. You have to remember, everybody. Memorize, don't forget, this is important. Sometimes they can ask, in a simple cubic system, what is empty space, otherwise what is a void space, otherwise what is a void percentage. This much percentage occupied, how much unoccupied? 100 minus 52.31. How much coming here? You are going to subtract, means here how much coming? 9 will come here. 9 minus 3, 6 will come here, 7 will come here, 4 will come. 47.69 percentage will be void space, empty space. This is what we studied: arrangement of the simple cube and the packing fraction of the simple cube we discussed. It is a three-dimensional. First one, three-dimensional. What we studied? First point, first category, simple cubic arrangement and their packing fraction. That's what we studied in this video. Thank you.